Hi, I'm Reverend Tom Kearns. Welcome to 333 Magic 9, where the tarot cards and astrology stars come together to help you. By combining the visual messages of the tarot and the energy of astrology, you can be prepared for the opportunities and the challenges that are coming your way this month. I hope you will like this video and also press the little bell for notifications when my new videos come out. The tarot card for the first week of the month is the Magician, which represents the powers of creation. The tarot card for the second week of the month is the Five of Pentacles, which represents a time of challenge. The tarot card for the third week of the month is the Sun, which represents joy and success. And the tarot card for the last week is Judgment, which represents spiritual renewal. Sagittarius, the card for the first week of the month is the Magician. This represents the ability to use all the elements in an act of creation. There's a very dynamic energy and suggests that whatever has been purged in the past will make way for an energy that is much more constructive and creative. It also suggests that there is spiritual power being used on the earth plane. Now, as we look down into the astrology, the month begins with a full moon in Aquarius and in your third house. And this will be extremely important. So make sure you're clear in the way you react to emotional situations in everyday life. What you think may come flying out of your mouth at the wrong time. So this is a good time to analyze new experiences so that you can use them productively. Venus is still retrograde in Leo and your ninth house. And this is the house of understanding, suggesting adjustments may need to be made in your pursuit of ambition. The Sun, also up in the ninth house, squares Jupiter in the sixth house of daily routines. This connects your work routines with your need for status and ambition. So make sure you're not overshooting your goals. A little humility and understanding can go a long way. The tarot card for the second week of the month is the Five of Pentacles. It is thought to be a challenging card. It shows two desperate people walking past a church window in a snowstorm. It suggests a difficult time of suffering which could be abated. The problem is the people are walking away from what might be their glimmer of hope. If the people would only reach out for spiritual help, they would find it. Now, as we look into the astrology, week 2 rumbles as the moon will conjunct Jupiter and Uranus in your sixth house of daily routines. Now, this can be a double-edged sword when it comes to money and investments. The moon-Jupiter energy gives you optimism as you face your daily routines at work. But the later moon-Uranus energy can bring chaos and uncertainty with schedules and electronics and people. So cooperate and do not be too willful with coworkers. Now, the moon be in Gemini will square Saturn and Pisces in the fourth house, suggesting emotional challenges with partners and family members. So be a little bit more gentle and sensitive to their needs. And the Sun will conjunct retrograde Venus in your ninth house of ambition, suggesting you may have to adjust your future goals. The tarot card for the third week is the Sun. Now, this is the high season for the Sun. There is great hope for the future as we are together with our loved ones and share the gifts of the summer season. We're reminded with vacations and happy events and celebrations. There is light in the world. This is a good time to heal wounds, enjoy your blessings, and try to make peace. Now, as we look into the astrology, the third week begins with the Sun moving into Virgo and your 10th house of status. So this will put a focus on the way you approach your success and your status in your career and social life. Use this energy to perfect your abilities so you can stand out from the competition. Don't try to be too perfect, but do try to be the best you can be. Now, retrograde Venus in Leo and your ninth will square Jupiter in Taurus in your sixth house. Be careful not to create misunderstandings with people at work. They may have different values than you do. And to complicate things a little bit more, Mercury up in Virgo in the 10th house, now that's Mercury's sign, will go retrograde at the end of the week. So communications may become an issue. So watch what you say in career and social situations. Communications, letters, talking, telephone calls, emails, be careful. The tarot card for the final week of the month is Judgment. It shows the angel Gabriel blowing the horn of awakening. You can see the people rising up from what appears to be a graveyard to a new life. This represents the possibility of a new beginning and a higher level of consciousness. Now, as we look into the fourth week, the month ends with retrograde Mercury affecting your 10th house. This suggests you may have to adjust your social and career goals. It's easy to be misunderstood, so don't be too aggressive or independent. And check all the details in business deals. Mars will enter Libra and your 11th house, which can bring unbalanced energy to friends and business associates. Don't be too aggressive in negotiations. Uranus will go retrograde in Taurus and in your 6th house, and that can bring unexpected changes to your daily routines and your work schedule, so go with the flow. And the month will end with a hypersensitive full moon in Pisces and your 4th house, and that's the house of emotional foundations. So make sure you keep the peace at home by being sensitive with family members. Hi, I'm Reverend Tom Kearns, and this is my story. If you are a spiritual seeker, it may help you on your journey. I believe your spiritual development is as important as your religion. If you look at Christianity, it focuses on the life of Jesus. But Jesus was never a Christian. He was Jewish. If this thought intrigues you, you'll enjoy my new book, Light from Water, Freeing Jesus. It's available on Amazon.com and through fine bookstores. And it may help you on your spiritual journey. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please like this video, subscribe, and ring the little bell to be notified when new videos come out. And if you'd like to arrange a private psychic and spiritual reading with astrology, just go to my website, internetpsychicreadings.com or professorastrology.com.